today's tune and bass lesson, we're going to cover the Lydian mode. And in fact, that piece that I was playing at the intro is based on C Lydian. Lydian's a great mode. It's the fourth mode in the series. If we go back to, like, in this case, we're going to start with the parent key of C major. And you go to the fourth degree of the C major scale, you get F. And if you build a scale off of F, but using the notes of the C major scale, in this case no sharps and flats, then you get this pattern. Root, major second, major third, augmented fourth, perfect fifth, major sixth, major seven, and an octave. Now, those of you familiar with Ionian, the first mode, that looks very familiar. In fact, the only difference is instead of having a perfect fourth, it has an augmented fourth. And that's where the uniqueness of the mode comes. It's that half step from augmented fourth to fifth that you can play off of and get kind of a cool, bluesy little effect to playing over a major 7 chord. So as always, what I want you to do is practice the scale in one octave until you get it down and you can hear it, and you can hear the differences between the other scales. Get very comfortable with that, and then move it to all 12 keys. Practice it all over the neck, and get really good at being able to, on demand, play Lydian off of any root, no matter if the root's on the E string, the A string, if you have a 5 or 6 string, the B string. And then improvise with it. Make up your own song that really uses that sharp 4. And what I would really strongly encourage you to do is, when you decide to do something in Lydian, use the augmented fourth. Because if you don't, you're just really playing Ionian and just leaving out the 4. So try to incorporate it and hear the effect it gives you. It's really great. There were several jazz instructors at Musicians Institute that used to tell me that anytime they saw a major chord in any song, regardless of the function of the chord, they would play Lydian. And I always kind of stored that in my mind, and when I later started playing more jazz, sure enough, it does have a great effect. It borrows notes out of the key sometimes and makes the line a little more interesting. So that's the fourth mode. Be sure you go back and review all the previous videos on the modes so that all the different modes stay fresh. We don't want to get to the 7th mode and have you forget the first couple. And review them and play them, and definitely have fun with it. I'm just giving you new colors to paint with. So remember, Lydian plays well against major 7 chords, major triads. If you have a major 7 sharp 11 chord, that's ideal. So anyway, get to know the mode, get to know how it sounds, and use it as much as you can. Thanks for stopping by. If you have any questions about this or any other lessons, or you want to suggest a lesson for the future, please email me at dalet@dandybegoodz.com. Thanks a lot.